It did that shit again. Motherfucker. Alright, yo, what is up? It's me, SilentCD. Obviously, today we're doing a DDLC. We're on Act 2 now. We're doing Day 2. Since I was doing it last night or some shit. Dude, this fucking camera's gonna fuck there. Fuck it, let's just leave it. I don't give a fuck. Let's just leave it, I guess. Fun fact, I record like every day and every night. So like, tonight, it will probably be like a double upload since I'm recording this one today, and then tomorrow it will be the same. This is obviously on the SilentCD Archives channel, which, yeah, that channel I do own. But yeah. Okay. Let's go! She's still fucked. Alright. This camera's gonna fucking glitch out, so I might as well just cover this shit. I think that's the problem. I don't know. It's most definitely lighting. I'll just move my camera like right here. That does not work. That does not work. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll just move it over here. We'll just move it over here. Fuck it. This will stop the flickering. Alright. Got a good ass spot. Alright. Hi again, Connor. Oh, motherfucker. That does not. Fucking crap. Bro, the camera foot! I ain't dealing with this. Hi again, Connor. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Why is this music so pitched up? I swear it didn't sound like this. It sounds like you got pitched up by like either one semitone or something, shit like that. It's definitely pitched up. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my promise. At least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. Oh, I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. What the shit? The music's back to normal, but Yuri got her fucked up face. Thanks for keeping your promise, Connor. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for you, of a commitment for you. Think you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Okay. Why are these girls tweaking the fuck out? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. The music feels pitched up again. But if you don't take us serious, then you won't see the end of it. Nasu. You're covering the text, fat ass! Move, bitch! Jesus Christ. Ah. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in a club room. Yeah, this music is going up pitches and down. Why is the screen rotated? What the fuck? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Natsuki, fully defeated, Natsuki plops herself back into the seat. I'm sorry, Connor. We'll make sure to put you in a comfort. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? The screen is rotated, dickhead! Yuri shoots at this. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something. That if you'd ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Ah, no, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. My fucking game is breaking! The screen, can someone rotate this shit, please? I don't like it. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? Shush it, please. I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, did her hands glitch or something? I swear I'm siege. That I should help you get started on something you might like. Your usually door bag pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, but it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want to. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? Bro, she ain't cute. She busty as shit, though. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. You'll read, thank you, I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically, I take the book. Phew. Can someone rotate the fucking screen, please? Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. No, thank you! Whoever the fuck did that shit. Jesus Christ, I was not liking how this shit was. Now that everyone is settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Mary's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression waiting for his chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Oh! I hear Natsuki utter an exaggerated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Fucking what the hell? Fucking Monica! Alright, I guess. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki decides a bunch of stacked books across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Ah. Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kinda written on your face. Okay, dick. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the shelf of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out from the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hands. She then turns the box of manga. She then turns to the box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feeling. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Are fat girls? Series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna be judgy, dude, he's fucking judge. You can go do it through that glass on the door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. Okay, fuck ass. Jesus Christ. But I'll tell you one thing, Connor. Consider this a lesson straight from What the fuck? Don't judge a book. Okay. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Fat Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Well, fuck! I forgot I can accidentally do that. That was not a part of the game. I accidentally right-clicked, which will make that thing disappear. But yeah. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah, let's start the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mode. Don't just stand there. Whoa. Lucy grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats the ground next to her signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work! We can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close like this. Oh fuck, I thought Natsuki said this shit. Don't just say that! You'll make me feel weird about it. Nothing crosses wrong. Scoochie's an inch away from me. Sorry. I don't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki, once again, inches closer, reclaiming the additional space. Well, she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I've read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? No. I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like a bunch of friends in high school. A typical slice of life there. I kinda grew out of these since it's rare to find writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something with you. Like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up this series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Huh? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Are you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could never get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being like, hey, you still haven't grown out of that yet? I just want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I kind of gravitate. So I guess I gravitate toward the other loser over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of— oh, Jesus fucking Christ. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Oh, I can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, I'm here. Here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Okay, what is going on? Is Natsuki supposed to laugh? Time passes. Natsuki's strangely quiet now. Why the fuck is she quiet as fuck? I glance over at her. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki? Yeah? Yeah? Natsuki collapses straight on into me. Hey. Oh. Oh, damn, bro. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck is he trying to say? That shit's black as hell. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Wait, I guess it would just go... How the fuck do I pronounce this? Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She then throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor immediately and tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give me relief. She doesn't finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Connor. She's fine. You sure? Her eyes just went all walkie-talkie, the fuck? Even her mouth, too! She looked more fucked than just dead. It just happens every now and then. Every now and then, the fuck do you mean? That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share our poems now? Who should I share my poem to first?
No, fuck.
Ah, damn. I guess I'll go with Monica.
Oh, fuck.
I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem. And I wanted her to know I'm putting in the effort. Hi, Connor. Having a good time so far? Fuck off. Fuck! Ah, yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're doing everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow and time settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ahaha. Don't worry, Con. Well, we're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But that's sort of the barrier we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Connor. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Haha. Oh, jeez. No! Kinda makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So, take that as a compliment. Haha. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Like a puppy? A puppy, dumbass! Haha. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house. So she's in a fussy mood pretty often. Jesus fucking Christ. But sometimes she'll just lose. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down like she did today. Like earlier. This is just guess, but I think she's so small because of her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, right? You know? So they're just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. There's a hole in the wall. Hole in the wall. Bucky wasn't looking at me, confused. I frantically glanced around my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see the color. Are the others in this room, are they talking, or are they simply poems on a flat sheet of paper? The sound frantically scrawling, playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right. He's right there. Swallowed my fears and brandished my pen. I think this is different from the first one that she wrote, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember at all. I'll have to rewatch my video. So, what did you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style got pretty popular nowadays. Fuck, I forgot to read that! That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influenced my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you write a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. You try so hard to make it perfect then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Fuck off. Fuck, I'll shave Natsuki for last. You already started the poem. A minute passes, more than enough for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. Oh gosh. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it, though. So it's that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? Ooh, I'm so sorry. Fury buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes, and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just there is specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kinda learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they freeform it, the two together. The end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. It sounds like she's an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them, but building them. Getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri apologizes to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which in itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Alright. Ghosts under the lights. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green of the future. I bathe calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Well, flickle my dickle, bro. Holy shit. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Yo, fuck off, Yuri. That handwriting's more elegant than my mother. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at ghosts at all, Connor. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remembering that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work, they usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of a poem is only being symbiotically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more soul putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alright, now Suki, who should I sell my poem to next? Now Suki! Huh? Okay, well, let's start with things I don't like. First of all, I gotta grab a drink. I'll be back. Damn, this shit hits hard. First of all, Asuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Okay, asshole! And what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, too. Like Monica said. Fuck! Well, I would have been more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not great, but let me show you what real literature is. And you went and ruined it. Okay, fuck you too then. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying that you liked it. Natsuki retorts. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss of somebody that should like my poem. In any case, still need to show me yours, right? Grr, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can see, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's all about it. Alright, that was the poem from Act 1, Jesus Christ. Yeah. I told you then you weren't gonna like it. I liked it. What? Let's be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Excuse me if you heard me burp, by the way. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. Let me see if my camera will work now. Will you work? Nope. Okay. I was about to close the application when I remember, oh shit, I'm fucking screen recording, I can't close that shit. Yeah, I understand. But, the other nice thing about it, about simple writing, is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end. but I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling of the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew. I guess that's everyone. Glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated, as if everyone is learning from my mediocre writing abilities. Okay, bro, this shit's teasing the shit out of me with this, dog. Why'd the pitch go up and down? Why did I hear the pitch go up and down, bro? Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a Literature Club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They're gingerly exchanging sheets of paper, chanting their respective poems, as if they read in tandem, and I watch with their expressions changing. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri sat and smiles. What is this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. You should have said that, Yuri. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out as nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And Connor did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Connor liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Connor appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No! If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the ones whose boobs magically grew the size bigger as soon as Connor started showing up. No, Natsuki! I'm Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Taking your own insecurities out... Taking your own insecurities on others like that. You really act... What the hell is going on with the music, bro? You really act as soon as you look at Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking. You wanna be edgy, bitch? Edgy? Sorry. Well, my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age, so comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. If you think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute, the only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, but careful, you might cut yourself with that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Connor hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be over here for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turned towards me, as if she just noticed I was standing here. Connor! She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true! She started it! I could not read that shit, but okay. I'll go with Natsuki. Yo, this shit's so mad, bro! What the fuck? Hi, Monica. You're back. Hey, Connor? Why don't we step outside for a little bit? You are going over the fucking text boxes. You are over the options. The text boxes, too. And the static. But alright, I guess. Okay? Alright, I guess. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. So we'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even comfort my own club members properly. Or I'll confront. I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand me, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend more time with you instead. Yeah, no, fuck you, bro. I'm going to Natsuki, bro. Fuck that shit. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out the classroom. What the fuck made her cry? She's in tears. Okay. She quickly runs off. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. I bet you $5 she told Natsuki that she was a fuck up, bro. I bet you she told Natsuki about like some type of thing, or like maybe like coins under the vending machine. I don't fucking know. I don't know what the hell she even said. Or did. Connor, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. I don't trust her face. Her eyes are off, too. That's the one thing that I just... Listen, I have ADHD. I know a lot of shit. I can tell when the music's going up by semitones. And I know when glitches happen since I have fast eye reaction somehow. But her eyes are just fucking wonky, bro. She is facing me like she knows I fucking exist. Completely. Anyway, the meeting's over. You can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me, but she wants to say something. But she keeps glancing at Monica. Yeah, you can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president. You should be the last one out. I'm the president. I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm the vice president, so please, let me take that responsibility for today. Kinda sounds like you don't want me to around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get a chance to discuss my book with Connor. It would be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate it. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, I'm just... How... games, chocolate, playground, bouncy, kawaii, kitty, suicide, crazy shit, milk, bubbles, family, ribbon, what shit, ribbon, cry, shit, that was eerie, bro, anime, hurt, lazy, empty, secretive, uncontrollable, disaster, existence, determination, wrath, promise, lazy, fireflies, the fuck is Ato? Bunny, sticky, ambient, warm, cute, sadness, cheer, sunset, question, Papa, nipple. Alright, well, I'm just gonna save here, so I can just, end recording. Alright, I'll turn on my camera for this. I just wanted to say, bye, motherfuckers, let's